All right. Back at it again, people. Giving y'all an update not only on our markets, but also as well on our AMC 8 play. It's all going down how we expect and how it's been documented these last videos. Not really too much of a break off. Anybody that was shocked today by the results of today's vote, which obviously we'll get down to. We'll get out the way. Obviously, it was a yes vote. Anybody that was shocked that it went down like that, I don't know where you've been for the last 2 years, but go check out these videos and we'll get you a quick update into it. Hey, I just want to tap in. Y'all watch this video first. This Scream by Crypto about yesterday. Watch yesterday's video. Smashing on about how they're gonna force us into cryptocurrency. Guys, we're here. Everybody saw crypto markets today, but check this video out.
Why not? Because we've got a rally, nice rally actually. The Bitcoin's at 25.9, Ethereum is at 1.7. Brock Pierce is the chair of the Bitcoin Foundation, and Brock returns to the show today. All right, Brock, I gotta say, I don't understand it. There's turmoil throughout the crypto world, but Bitcoin and Ethereum rallying. Can you? You got a smile on your face. I know you've got an explanation. What is it, Brock?
He's like, yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, this is one of the first times we've seen cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many others not correlated with the traditional financial markets. Normally, when the markets are down, crypto is down. When the markets are up.
Y'all key in on this now. He's about to go and evolve kind of like these underlying factors in countries that have already been in on this wave. Like I said, I keep screaming XRP. Bitcoin is a banger. Cardano, that's a banger. But guys, they're about to make us move quick into a hurry. These people knew about this bank collapse. Apparently, news just came out. A Saudi Arabian bank pulled out $1 billion out of SVD right before the crisis. Let's just keep tapping in. I got some keynotes at the end.
Crypto is up, and it's always been a long-held view that this correlation should break, and clearly what we've seen here with Silicon Valley Bank, Signature, and everything happening in the banking world has finally allowed for this non-correlation event to occur.
So, Brock, are you saying that cryptos are essentially a hedge against the dangers in the economy?
Well, that's what I think a lot of hodlers of cryptocurrency have always viewed, this speculation or investment as. And this is one of the first
are we going to start pumping crypto now?
Play out in the market. Is that what's actually happening here? It's
I thought
a single
so
event
unsecure.
isn't enough to, I think, form a definitive opinion. But yes, this is evidence of that potentially occurring, and for many of us, we view it as a hedge.
Frankly, I tend to think of cryptos as an asset class whose time has come and gone. I don't know anybody who's bought anything tangible with Bitcoin.
Wow.
I don't know of much application of the underlying, what's the name of the underlying technology, which is blockchain. Blockchain. I've not heard many uses for that. Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. It's an asset class whose time has come and gone.
It's the fact that this guy is way younger than this older guy. How would you know what's coming on? You haven't even seen crypto come yet. You've seen one asset, Bitcoin, which didn't even finish its completion because the maker died. What do you know? Look at this guy. He's smirking over because this guy already know. He already got in his mind the yachts that he's about to buy in the next couple of years.
Well, I think for many, they view it as a form of digital gold. It is being used all over the world. If you look at places like Nigeria, it is happening. Even in places like El Salvador, where President Bukele has made it into legal currency, only 30% of the population of El Salvador had access to financial services when that occurred. Within 12 months, those numbers went into 70%. So we are seeing usage of the technology. I don't disagree with you. It is lackluster. It isn't what most of us expect to see at this point. But like the internet, these types of technologies and the changing of human behavior takes a long time to happen. Look at Apple Pay.
It's going to happen real quickly when that dollar ain't worth nothing.
So it's probably another 10 years for the promise of this technology to really be seen and felt. But we do have there is material evidence of usage.
All right, Brock, look, thanks very much for being on the show today. We always appreciate it. We'll see you again soon, I hope. Thanks very much.
All right, guys. Hey, as we keep screaming, XRP, Cardano, you can buy them off of Uphold. I'm eventually gonna put a video of how to buy them off Uphold. Uphold is how I like to purchase my crypto. It allows me to get access to most, these cryptos that are currently banned in the U.S. that are literally being instated in basically every country around us. But nonetheless, just tapping in, guys. As y'all know today, AMC 8 vote yes for dilution. We already knew that was coming. They're not going to let you checkmate. We already saw that coming. If you were holding on eggshells for that, I mean, come on now. I don't know where you been. The most important date, though, still is going to be the court hearing, which will be April 27th. So, guys, there's still a time period before that dilution happens. We have this little window here to see what's going on. But obviously, you see APE shares going up, AMC shares going down. You can get the APE shares for cheaper than AMC shares. AMC shares are going to be APE shares. Just you connect the dots there. Other interesting news: Robert Kiyoshi, I think his name is, from Rich Dad Poor Dad, says obviously it's time to invest in hard assets. I played this video just so you can see how media is already trying to let you correlate assets. Crypto is an asset. Them things that you have it in your drawer, you have it up on a wooden panel. I'm holding my money on me. It's not in a bank. It's not something that can be printed. It's a blockchain. There's a certain number, and we know that number, right? But like I said, it's time to invest in hard assets, crypto, gold, silver, due to Fed basically signaling from the bailouts for these banks that they print money. They about to print money off to finish this thing off, man. That's how they're going to, I guess, counterbalance us from all the wet winter that's coming. So they're just going to print off even more money, which is led into now the BRICS nations all have already been devised, and they're getting together, making their own currency. Go look up the CBDC, Central Banking Digital Currency. These countries, and now I think just recently Mexico has now joined the board as well on making a cryptocurrency. These people are done with using this American dollar. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who is just allowing this, but our government is going butt naked. They're going butt naked nasty or not. They print off whatever amount of money, doesn't matter, as if they know, hey, it doesn't matter. We're going to crypto anyways. Y'all should see how recklessly they're moving and know that the next move is being set up for you right in front of your face. And like I said, the BRICS nations is looking to back their cryptocurrencies with the Japanese yen gold, right? Gold standard. We got our CPI reports today. Everything was pretty steady except for core numbers. Core numbers came in slightly high. Increased 0.5, which it signals that it was slightly bearish. This means that upcoming on Tuesday, we're going to have the Fed meeting. We're looking at a 25 basis rate hike, most likely to possibly zero. Banks and everything are begging for no more interest rates. Basically, we haven't even, Fed's in the middle of a hard spot, between a rock and a hard spot. They raise rates like they need to kind of counter this inflation. They're going to smoke everybody. Everybody. They're going to smoke us. They're going to smoke the businesses, all of that. And now they're having to stop that because they've broken something. So supposedly, we don't know how much all this aligned. All I know is that back in October, the margin requirements were moved for these banks to be able to go even further into debt with bad bets right before the collapse happens. People I'm finding out now, are selling off CEOs, are selling off $4 million of assets each right before this happens. That $1 billion was pulled. I think it was $100 billion they pulled out actually right before the crash happened. But hey, that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna let y'all put the dots together for that. I ain't trying to get knocked off of YouTube or something like that. But here we are. Also, what was in high, rents and mortgages are at a high. Obviously, the cost of living is high. These things that we need to note in on. Airfares are high, and then car payments are high. I think I seen something where like the average car note is around $1,000. I would never. I could never. I won't. I won't do it. Again, I had just noted again, notice how the crypto markets are responding to this financial mayhem. Guys, there's only more of this coming down the line. This is only the beginning of winter. People are going to move to crypto in droves, and big money has already been loading up. Get your XRP list at 37 cents. I can't say it any louder to you. And then, let's see here. Oh, And again, just to throw another cookie in a jar, AMC is just magically off the threshold list today. Just go off the threshold list, like those Fed delivers are covered, but the price literally didn't go up. I'm in 8 green now for the past 2 days. AMC has been getting smacked down. correlation is that AMC is going to get further beat down because the only thing, the point of buying right now is Ape. You're getting a cheaper AMC. And then also the run that I'm assuming would happen at this conversion, you're still, it's, I don't know, maybe it could be equal, but it just seems like it's less of a risk. I'm taking the risk on 170. They merge us together and it goes up to $4 and runs. I get they're saying it's the same amount of money, but hey, it feels a lot better to me. It feels a lot better to me than have been at $4. Then there's somewhere it runs up a little bit and smashes back down to 170. So, hey, whoa. Hey. That's all I got noted up here. But like I say, hey guys, I appreciate y'all boys. Hey, if you like the content, if you find it helpful, like I always say, like and subscribe. Hey, y'all are making a dream come true. No cap. I mean, I'm not lying to you. The support I've been getting over the last few days, my subscriber count is growing. Hey, I appreciate y'all. And like I said, we're going to keep bringing it to y'all. This is what tickles my fancy. This is, while it's scary, it's still interesting. I mean, I find this just interesting. We're sitting up here watching politicians at work. That's what you're just watching, politicians at work. There's a setup. If you aren't on crypto, if you're still wagging your tail around trying to figure out, guys, not only are we in the biggest generational wealth transfer right now, they've already got lined up how they want this to move. That's how they're going to back everything. You got to have that crypto. Hey, appreciate y'all boys. Hey, till the next video. Yeah.